Did you know that one of Canada's most important copper-gold mines just more than doubled its resource estimate? And it's now Indigenous owned? Let's talk about the Minto mine, tucked away in the wild beauty of Yukon, about 240 kilometers northwest of Whitehorse. It sits on the traditional territory of the Selkirk First Nation, and recently something big happened here. In June 2024, Venerable Ventures published a fresh report, and the numbers are wild. The copper and gold resource estimate at Minto mine, it's more than doubled since the last official count. That's not just a bump, it's a leap. Let's get into the details. For indicated resources, we're looking at 12.6 million tons of ore. That's running at 1.2% copper, 0.46 grams per ton gold, and 4.3 grams per ton silver. In plain English, that's about 334 million pounds of copper, 187,000 ounces of gold, and 1.7 million ounces of silver, just in the indicated category. But wait, there's more in the inferred resources. 23.7 million tons at 1.05% copper, 0.38 grams per ton gold, and 3.9 grams per ton silver. Translate that, and you're talking 547 million pounds of copper, 295,000 ounces of gold, and close to 3 million ounces of silver. All these numbers come from a massive database, over 376,000 meters of drilling, nearly 1,800 drill holes, and 210 of those are fresh, drilled in just the last couple of years. The real game changer is a new mineralized zone, discovered up in the Minto North area, and that's what's fueling this big leap in resources. But here's what really stands out: ownership. In 2023, the Selkirk First Nation became the largest shareholder in the mine through a $15 million all-share deal. They teamed up with Venerable Ventures to launch Selkirk Copper Mines, making Minto the only producing copper-gold mine in Canada under Indigenous control. Minto isn't new. It operated from 2007 to 2023 and produced about 500 million pounds of copper before shutting down due to financial troubles. Now, with Indigenous leadership at the helm, the story feels different. There's a shot at a fresh start. Looking forward, Venerable Ventures aims to raise another $52 million to kick off new exploration and maybe restart the mine. Strategic advisor Ryan Waymark is set to lead the next round of drilling, focusing on expanding and upgrading both open pit and underground resources, especially those high-grade zones near Minto North. This isn't just a mining story, it's about a big shift in who controls resources, opening doors for partnership, exploration, and more sustainable development. With an expanded resource and Indigenous ownership, the Minto mine could set a new standard for what mining in Canada looks like. Thanks for watching. For more stories like this, don't forget to like and subscribe.